Yo, what is up, everyone? I'm back with another stream today. 2 streams in one day. Not do so. We're going to do Dueling Book again. We're on Dueling Book one more time, and then we're done for the day with streams. The reason I'm doing a second stream, and hopefully this doesn't just restart my whole freaking computer. White screen of death again, guys. Can't help it. Can't help it, unfortunately. So yeah, we're trying to. Yep, here we go. Lost connection. Had a feeling. And I'm guessing this also lost connection. Okay, yep. We have a lost connection on this one as well, I bet. Okay, just gonna wait. So I'm currently playing on my PS4, so I'm waiting for. So this will be a multitasking stream. Okay, yep, we have an error. We're having error right now. We're having kind of technical issues right now because my stupid thing doesn't wanna freaking work right. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get onto my onto my site, onto my YouTube account of this channel. Okay, here we go. Okay, yep, here we go. So okay, and then we're gonna go back to the Justin Fields one first. Come on, stop doing this. Stop acting stupid, you computer. Okay, so we're gonna go in. We're gonna see which one connects first. Just depending on which one connects first. I think mine's gonna connect faster. Let's see. It's connecting at the same time, I think. Yeah, connected at the same time, I think. Nope, still connecting. Okay. So we're going to Deck Constructor. So Vision Chaos came out. We're still using the February 2004 list because the product is well over. The product that came out has a ban list that comes out late. Later, the ban list comes out after this, and it basically lists. So I got. If you're wondering what the wheels spins were, as you can see, I got the Chaos. And my opponent, which we did retire the Exodia until 2014, and this person got Control. So Control looks a little bit like this, I believe, if I'm correct. But I may be a bit wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this would be a Control deck. Injection Fairy Lily is just for an LOL. I think would be for an LOL, because OG wouldn't know what a Control deck is, but I do. So pretend this was OG's making it. But I would give him some pointers, like give the DD Warrior Lady and the XL Force. But that's about all I could think of for the deck because I can't remember. And also we cite out the Imperial Orders and the Magic Cylinders. We have Harpy's Feather Duster in the slide as well that will come in at points. We are both now main decking Harpy's Feather Duster because I kept it out of the decks because I didn't think it was going to be that much of a. It wasn't going to be that. Because we already had bigger cart. We already had Heavy Storm, but as you can see, I'm main decking it in here with Heavy Storm. So let's get to the deck profiles first. My deck profile, Chaos. It's Chaos variant. Blackluster Soldier, and we're at the beginning. 3 of those. Breaker, the Magical Warrior, 1 of those. 3 Chaos Dragon, Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy at the beginning. Pre-errata, by the way. 3 DD Warrior Lady, 1 Exiled Force, 1 Jinzo, Magician of Faith for the light, another light target, Sengen, Sinister Serpent as a way to have reoccurring presence, that's just because I want reoccurring presence, and then Witch of the Black Force. So then the usuals, except for the usuals as we had new edition Harpy's Feather Duster, Heavy Storm, and all this is at 1, and this is still at 1, so yeah, we actually need to drop the I forgot to drop the Reckless Greed, my bad. Because Reckless Greed is not good in this deck. Let me put okay, so I'm actually gonna put the Tsukiyomi in as an extra dark target. So yeah, we're just gonna put the. So I'm gonna need another torrential. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Got messed up here. Okay, here we go. E3Z and save deck. Sorry about that, guys. I had to make that quick edit. Okay, so that's one Tsukiyomi, and then on the side deck is the other Tsukiyomi. This came out last set. My body has a shield 3 of Mystical Space Typhoon, Bottomless, Dust Tornadoes, Ring of Destruction, Solemn Judgments, and the 2 Torrentials, as you've seen. Yeah, the Torrential. Okay, so the control deck is 3DD, Warrior Lady, Exiled Force, Injection, Fairy Lily, Jinzo, Magician of Faith, Man-Eater Bug. Okay, Change of Heart, Cold Wave, Confiscation, as usual. This time they main deck the Fissure to get rid of my monsters. So Giant Trunade is also main decked in this deck. This time is main decked. My Body as a Shield is at 2 in this deck. It would be a 2 of in this deck. Nobleman across out, Pot of Greed, Premature Burial, Higeki, all the usual. Upstart might be dropped. Then the control light cards are the Solemn Judgments and the Wabakus, because you don't want your opponent keep having any board presence. Basically, this is an old school version. That's why the Fissures are also here, and so are these and these. But yeah, Mirror Force, Call the Haunted, Wabaku, 3 Solemn Judgment, 3 Wabaku. My body's third body is Shield in the side deck. Mystical Space Typhoon, Dust Tornado. The Imperial Order finally comes out of the starting deck. Magic Cylinder is also out in the side. Ring of Destruction is also here. Bottomless 3 Torrentials and 2 Bottomless 3 Torrentials and 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay, so we're gonna get this duel started real fast because I have to make sure I get this sale done. Okay, let's go. So exit duel room, and let me go to. Hopefully, by the way, guys, if you're wondering what happened in the last stream, I made a comment saying that I had finished the duel. I had to do it because my thing wouldn't load off screen. Unfortunately, it wouldn't load up. It was not, so I had to do it off recording. But my main account ended up winning, unfortunately, because yeah, we counted that as an episode there because it was already halfway through the second duel. So yeah, let's go to host. So host single sighting. It's not traditional. We don't do traditional. We do unlimited. So I'm single sighting 2 out of 3. Okay. Sorry, gonna do my passwords now. Okay. Okay, got that. Now let's go. Okay, so we're looking for my main account here. So unlimited. Yeah, it's basically unlimited. But yeah, let's. Oh, I'm in watch. My bad. Okay, so yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, basically gonna wait for a response, and it did not load. Okay, there we go. Go ahead. Accept user. My random generator would use this thing real fast. I would get scissors this time, and of course paper would go next. Now this is a key moment, so he would go paper, not know it, because he's trying to, because he would be like paper. I'm just doing it for LOLs to see, because I finally win one after like 5 episodes. So yeah, I would select to go. So since my deck is a chaos deck, I would want to go first. Well, I would want to go second actually, but yeah. And we had an error. We had another error pop up. We had another freaking error because the stupid thing had the freaking end up. It ended up doing a not responding, and then we just. Okay, so hurry up. You're dumb, dude. I hate this dude. Okay, so I'm gonna go second because I'm the more aggro deck. So yeah. So yeah, let's go. So let's get this started. Okay, so this is not an optimal hand, but yeah, that's too much. Okay, so okay. So basically, if my opponent is the Liquid Duo, ooh, they open all spells and all spells. Okay, so they're gonna activate Upstart Goblin, gain 1,000. It's game 1, by the way, so 1,000 right here, so 1,000. Okay, 1,000, and also they also have to draw for turn. So draw for turn. So they draw for turn, and they have a man-eater bug as well. So they draw the next. So that was not the draw off the. Ooh, they got good here. So activate to draw 2, and they keep on getting more draw cards. So now they're gonna activate. Graceful Charity. Draw 3. So they basically are top decking all they want of, and they're gonna get rid of the. They're gonna get rid of this. They're gonna get rid of the Nobleman across out because I don't set many cards. I only set like a few. So set to grave. Send to grave, and they're gonna send them the other fissure to grave. So yeah, they're gonna. So that's basically it. So they're gonna set, and set. They're gonna main phase. Go to main phase 1. Go to main phase 1. They're gonna activate Forceful Sanctuary, and I'm gonna basically show. So I have to show my hand at this point, but yeah. So yeah, so now they're gonna show hand. So yeah, they're gonna select a card real fast, and they're gonna be like, oh wow. So you would set. So since there's a light, 2 lights in the dark, you would send the DD Warrior Lady, because yeah, that is your most problematic card because it can banish. So yeah, so this goes back to top of deck. So top of deck. I have to shuffle it 3 times. Shuffle 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. And then we do grave and activate swords. Now on that and set the figure. So enter. So yeah, that's a basic startup for. That's a basic startup, but yeah. Ooh, I wish I could know. So I could actually activate Nobleman cross out here. So thank you for the. So yeah, they should have remembered the Nobleman was in hand, but yeah. So I'm targeting Man-Eater bugs, so I don't have any Man-Eaters in my deck, so it's going to be banished. So yeah, they banish all their Man-Eater bugs. So now they basically have to no outs to my. They have no outs basically to grave and banish. I'm gonna banish the 3rd one in a second. So yeah, that was a lot of draw power though. That was a lot, as you guys can see. Okay, so basically I have no play after that. We basically have no play, so now it's my turn. So now I'm gonna to grave. I'm gonna set this. And okay, so you guys now are seeing why Forceful Century was banned. But yeah, Forceful Century was pretty OP. And then you're gonna set. So now Swords gets a counter. Got that. So yeah, this is not looking good. So basically both of us bricked because I drew multiples of my big boss monsters. So yep. So yeah, see, and end turn basically because yeah, that's not gonna work. So my next turn, I have Change of Hearts, so I'm gonna set that actually set. So I'm gonna end turn, and then that would get the next counter as they begin their next turn. Okay, so DD Warrior Lady, I would normal summon this, and let me see. Do I have a response? I do not have a response. I have a Snatch Steal though. On summon, I would activate the Snatch Steal, basically. So on summon, I would take the DD Warrior Lady. So yeah, two. So I would take Change Control right there. So yeah, basically you need something to out that. So yeah, so you would need something out that basically. But yeah, so standby main, and turn. Because you can't do anything, because yeah, Wabaku and Solemn Judgment, but yeah, he could have activated Solemn Judgment, but he would have been neg 1,000. He would have been neg. He'd rather gain the life points right now. So standby phase, I'm gonna activate the Liquid Duo, and I'm gonna pay the 1,000 as cost. But he's gonna negate it. He's gonna negate it with Solemn Judgment. This is what you would do right here. This is a pro player. This is what a player would do. Solemn Judgment to Delinquent, so 4,000 to the face. 4,000, and then he would go to grave. So I basically don't get the effect. He's negating it, so yeah, to grave. So then I would go to battle, main, standby, battle, end. Just kidding, I can't battle because, yeah, and then the sword goes away to grave. So then the next turn, and it's cold wave, so they would activate cold wave. And basically it's their main phase 1, so to grave, and yeah. So now we can neither set nor activate cards for the next turn, and it doesn't shut off cards on the. Technically, Snexio is still active because it was already activated by the logic. Yeah. So now we get our next turn. We get iron, so we have to wait till their next turn. So I'm gonna just stand by main, battle, attack. So they can't attack, they can't activate. So they take 1500. They can't activate anything that's set 1500. So they're now down to 2500. So they're now basically gonna die. So yeah, and turn, and they also they should have gained 700 as well during my standby phase. So 700 during their standby phase. 1400 now by standby phase. Okay, so they're at 3200. So now they can set, and then yeah, let's see. They don't have anything in grave, so yeah, they have nothing that's target. So they have to basically with. So they're gonna have to activate Fissure here to get rid of their own card. Okay, so Fissure to grave, and this goes to grave, and then the set Call of the Haunted basically. So yeah, so I would set this at this point. Oh, forgot, it's not my turn. So sorry, cheating. Sorry guys, I forgot. Standby phase. So then that goes to grave, and since we already set that, so end turn. So yeah, start my turn. Okay, so this is basically going to be a Heavy Storm. I'm gonna activate Heavy Storm. I'm gonna set Heavy Storm actually. Because then I can just 50k. So yeah. So basically I just set main phase, end turn. As you guys can see, I have 2 of the big monsters right there. Sorry guys about that, by the way. That I'm not doing much in this. Oh, and Delinquent Duo, so they would activate this. And that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 3. It was 5, so that one. So let me see which one they got. They got the Imperial Order to grave, and then I would discard my Blackluster Soldier at the beginning to grave. To graveyard. So let me check my graveyard. I do not have anything properly summoned, and that now BLS is different. You have to properly summon BLS to get it back on the field. So yeah, that's I'm gonna stand by main, and they're gonna basically activate. They're gonna activate Call the Haunted on that, and they're gonna bring back the DD Warrior Lady, so special summon attack. So now I'm basically dead in the water, but yeah. So basically battle phase, attack directly, and yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not gonna activate Change of Heart. I'm gonna activate it later. 1500 to face. Okay. So main phase, end phase, battle. So yeah, basically my body has a shield still in hand. So let's see, what do we draw? Okay, we summon a breaker. So I'm gonna normal summon the breaker. I'm gonna activate the Change of Heart on this. So yeah, basically you need a G. It's basically a GG at this point, but yeah. So I'm gonna change control, and then I'm gonna activate Breaker's effect. That's so popping this. So this would chain. Then you would chain this. So now I can attack, but now I know you have. Now I know that that's gone. But now I basically go to main phase, battle phase, and turn. Okay, so this would change control right there. Then I would chain. Then at your beginning phase, I would activate. And why did that have to pop up? Sorry guys about that. That's Pokemon. So basically I would at your standby phase I would activate, because draw phase it doesn't activate. So at the drop standby phase, I would activate heavy storm to get rid of the call. So the call basically. So DD warrior lady goes away, so I don't have to worry. And now you have to basically set. So yeah, it would be in standby phase that I would activate that, but yeah. So now you have to basically go into set mode here. And basically I'm gonna draw. So basically whatever I draw, now I'm gonna norm. So basically you're basically a GG boy. So yeah, I didn't even need a. So basically yeah, normal summon, attack directly. That's 2600. 2600. So that's almost lethal right there. 2600. And now you're at 600, so that's almost lethal. Almost lethal. So I'm gonna standby, main, enter. So yeah. So then we go to next phase. Okay, you would activate Rhoda at this point because you need to get the exiled force out here. So you would get the. So you could either choose DD. You would actually get the exiled force or the DD warrior lady. I suggest you get the. I suggest you get the exiled force here. Well, either way you're losing, but you're still gonna pay your turn at this point. But then I would to grave that and normal to tribute off. So get rid of to grave and then get rid of that because you don't want the singing in a search. But yeah, and then I would basically just yeah. So basically you just lost. But yeah, you would admit defeat as soon as you know what's. Because you know what my hand is basically, except for what was already drawn. So you would just basically admit defeat here. OG would admit defeat here. So yeah, because he knows my hand, but the other two cards in my hand are. So he would admit defeat because he knows he's going to lose. Okay, so the mysticals will come in, and Imperial Order, Magic Cylinder, Dust Ring Destruction, Bottomlesses, Torrentials all come in. And Harpies too. So the Wabakoos come out, Slums come out. That's easy. Crossouts and the fissures. We're gonna take out the one. We're not taking that out. We're gonna take one warrior lady, one magician of faith. Okay, that's all. We don't need the dust tornadoes, and we don't need the extra body. It's a shield. So yeah, stun sighting, and then yeah, that was quick. Chaos really speeds things up. Tsukiyomi's gonna come in. Since I'm gonna go second, I'm gonna sight in the mysticals, and I'm gonna sight in the body as a shields. So I'm gonna take out the one of this. I'm gonna take out the one emperor, the one lady, and the Jinzo. I'm gonna take out the sinister serpent and the witch, not the witch. The torrential, the trip. I'm actually gonna keep the sinister and the warrior lady, and actually, I'm gonna keep these two in. I'm gonna take these out. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, not all of it. Okay, so we do need a warrior lady and okay, so there we go. Swapping done. So they're gonna make it, since they know we're gonna go second. Since we're more of an aggro deck, they're gonna know we want to go second. So they're gonna go second themselves. Here. That's basically what you do for aggro decks. But yeah. Okay. Well, that would have been going first hand right there. Ouch. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna activate confiscation by paying 1,000. Mayface. Oh yeah, I forgot to draw it, by the way, because we're in the old school rules. Okay. That's broken, dude. That is broken, dude. Okay. Dude didn't do that, so that's broken. So now I'm gonna see the hand. Go to the hand, basically show. And since I see the cold wave, I'm immediately like, cold wave, or should I get rid of the DD warrior lady? And I'll get rid of the DD warrior lady here. Because they're not playing the same deck as I am, so I'm not scared. Because I know what they're playing now. Because of their, to graveyard, okay, and, basically that's it. So, yeah, the confiscation's good. Basically I'm gonna set my Magician of Faith, not summon, and I'm gonna set my body as a shield, and then end. So, yeah, they know what I'm playing still, so yeah. So I basically had to go first there, so, yeah. End turn. By the way, guys, don't be. This is what I do. I usually play on dueling simulators when I'm testing. Okay, so basically the cold wave would activate at this point. So yeah, cold wave would activate just as a precaution. So yeah, and I would enact, and my body technically does negate mystical, so that would count. So yeah, so that's why they didn't activate. So now I can't get the so the confiscation when it comes back to my hand is dead. But yeah, they basically can't set, so they're basically dead and dead weight. So standby main, end turn. So yeah, they could not do anything. So yeah, we're just gonna basically OTK them. Okay, so I can't. So I'm gonna flip some in the. I'm gonna flip some in the magician. Get the confiscation back to hand. To hand, because that's the card I want. Only carding hand grave. I'm gonna normal summon the DD warrior lady, and I'm gonna go to that. I'm in main. Such. I'm in my favorite one. Go away. Okay. Now battle. So 15 and 300. So that's 1800 to the face. 1800. 1800 face. Okay. So yeah. Basically G. So basically we're starting off good. So I'm gonna send go to end turn, can't set, so yeah, that's bad. Basically, okay, now they can activate that. And now they can activate this. They're gonna have to bait out my body, so I'm not gonna activate it because I know the bait. I would know the bait by now. I would know if it's a bait. Because yeah, so this would go to grave. I'm good with that, but now they don't have anything to destroy. So yeah, to grave, and they would set this. Set this and get the cold wave back, basically. Oh, they have a DD warrior lady. Okay, so they would actually activate the DD warrior lady, activate monster reborn, the special summon the DD warrior lady, and this would actually. So they would actually want to banish the ban it. So after damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster, and also banish this card. Okay, so we're basically gonna trade here. So yeah, so I know you have Magician Faith, so you're gonna attack into this. So OG would attack into this. So 300. So they both get banished, and they would take damage calculation. When this occurs, so I would take damage calculation to ban it. So these basically get banished. So I would have to declare. You would have to declare, and then they would get banished and banished. So yeah, my card would get banished and you get banished. Okay, so banish, and they don't come back, I don't think. So yeah, so end turn, you set 2 grave, my bad, and end turn. So yeah, I know you have I should know what the cards are. I know you have a heavy storm from the confiscation. So I'm gonna, I top deck that. That's dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna activate Graceful. Draw 1, 2, 3, and send. I'm gonna send the Sangan to grave. I'm gonna send Sangan. I'm gonna send swords to grave. Okay, so I'm basically gonna activate confiscation again, paying 1,000. And I'm gonna get. So now I'm gonna know your hand again. So yeah, basically heavy starts GG. But yeah, and you're basically in GG territory. But yeah. Okay, so you're gonna show hand here. So show hand, yeah. So I'll get rid of the heavy storm because I'm more worried about that than because I'm gonna put you under the. So yeah, heavy storm goes to grave. Heavy storm goes to grave. To grave. Sorry guys, for saying that so many times. I'm so gonna get hit by somebody saying, "You need to shut up, man." I know, right? Okay. Then I'm gonna activate. That Rigeki. What am I saying? Okay, so that basically goes not to hand. Man. That goes to graveyard. Basically, that was what was said. So I knew what it was. So that was what was said. Okay, so I accidentally misclicked there. OG would do that though. I don't know if he would. So I would normal summon the Tsukiyomi, and I would have not activated the effect yet. I would actually activate its effect on itself afterwards. But yeah, there cannot be special summon. This card is normal summon or flips up, face up. Target one face up monster on the field. Change it. Yeah, it's a mandatory. So I'm 1100. So it's if it was normal, so it's mandatory. So I technically can't do this. So I'm gonna flip this into the face up defense. Actually, it can't target itself. I don't think. I forget what the ruling is. We're doing modern day for that, but set. So I'm gonna attack with 1100, and it's basically only 1100. So yeah, 1100. I forgot what the rolling was actually for that, but yeah. So then we're gonna get go to main phase, end phase. Oh, forgot about this as well. Sorry, and then this comes to hand. Okay, yeah, basically ending phase, but yeah, that's a main phase. That's a main phase, and so ooh, not a good top deck. Okay, so they would basically go standby, main, and turn. So basically, they got hit by the not enough monsters in deck kind of strategy. So I would set the Tsukiyomi this time. I would flip summon to attack. My bad, mispressed it. I'll go to main phase, standby battle. It's 1500, so now they're basically getting closer to my body as a shield, where they can't activate my body as a shield, otherwise they kill themselves. Which we're using old school rules, so killing yourself is technically a thing. And then end turn. Okay. Then yeah, let's see. Okay, injection Fairy Lily. This is gonna be fun. Oh wait, you are right. Ooh, you can pay 2,000 life points. Ooh. Yeah, that would. So this would gain 3,000 attack, so 3,400. Is it really worth it at that point? Okay, my stuff is ready on the game. Okay, so battle phase. So you would pay the 2,000. Which is not very good. Then you would attack my DD Warrior Lady on attack declaration. After that, we would banish both. So banish. It would be banished. And since yeah, so banish and banish. Sorry. Gotta do this. Yep, right here, banish, right here. So yeah, now I take how much? So 1,500. That's minus 34, 15,000. Plus 400, so that's 1,900 right to face, 1,900 to face for me, and I'm finally under, but you're now within a range of death, so yeah, you're within a range of death, but yeah, you're gonna end and end turn, so now it's my turn, so OG would end at that point, and then I would just, let me check my grave real fast. Yeah, I don't have any darks. Yeah, I don't have any dark, so I don't want to summon BLS, but yeah, I'm gonna activate I can't activate that, so I'm gonna set it, but yeah, I'm gonna flip Tsukiyomi. I'm not gonna activate it because it's not mandatory at the point to attack. I forgot to press the right button. Sorry guys about that. And then attack directly for 11, so you're now out of my body as a shield range, but you're within death range. So you need a dark hole basically to get me out of it. Get out of this. Yeah. But I'm gonna be prepping for that because I'm gonna set my body as a shield as well. So let's go. So let's see what you draw. So let's see what OG draws. He draws a Torrential Tribute that would save him if. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. I cheated. Cheater! Alert. Okay, now we're gonna correct that. Sorry, guys. Hey, OG. Oh, man. So, basically, this is GG's for me, because once Tsukiyomi gets hit by that, I'm basically dead. So, yeah, once I set... It's even with setting. So, okay, Reinforcement of the Army. Activate. I'm gonna bring in my... So, I'm gonna view my deck real fast. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up the last DD Warrior Lady in hand. So I'm gonna normal summon her, trying to bait your thing out, and you will activate it, of course, because you don't want to die. And that's basically gonna. So OG would basically destroy my Warrior Lady, giving me option to do the special summon of BLS. So basically I ban it. So now this is banish. Special summon BLS. And I get so basically you just lost 2-0, OG. Yeah, thanks dude, thanks. Yeah, I got back to 25 subs finally. By the way guys, Thanks for the 25 subs that for you 25 the 25 that have subbed. My goal is by end of the year, which I didn't put it high because I don't expect people to actually sub. Is 30 by end of this year, not the actual date that I put on that thing. But yeah. But thanks guys for subbing, and that's basically GG's good game. Defeat, and we're basically just gonna show we're not gonna show anything. So guys, like, comment, subscribe on this, and keep it classy. Don't act like you're from the wrong side of 8th Mile and Navarra, and don't act like you're a jabroni. And see ya on the flip side, guys. Peace out. Gotta end the stream now. Okay, gonna end the stream. If this freaking device works right. Sorry guys, I gotta freaking my device